How you doing today? I am headed to Waterbury now, coming from Danbury. What you guys got going on today? How's your day going? How's today treating you? Tanika, I don't think you work tomorrow, do you? I don't think you work tomorrow, and that's too bad because I do and you don't. Where do they get off not scheduling us together? I saw the gist of your response right there, Carly. You said you hit yes, but sometimes it's a no, and that's natural. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for being upfront and transparent with your answer. Because being in control of your emotions is nothing easy to do. There's nothing easy about it. Forgive me, my voice is still recovering. That's why it sounds like I'm going through puberty. My voice is recovering from a cold still. But that's why it was so tricky. You're kind of on the fence about that one, is because it is nothing easy to do to be in control of your emotions. A lot of the times, people make mistakes out of acting emotionally. Now, when you're acting emotionally in an artistic manner, with an artistic approach, a creative approach, emotion is actually a great thing to have behind being artistic and creative. What's going on, Devin? Devin. Hello, Jen. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I don't know if you guys know that song, Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. I really like that song. Not only does it have a kick-ass guitar riff, it has a great message behind it too. And that's actually the song that inspired this live stream, is Sweet Emotion. It can be your friend or enemy. It can be a weapon used outwards or inwards. But the choice is ours. The choice is ours. I-84, am I right, Tanika? I'm just commuting I-84 right now. A little bit of traffic, but I'll be in Waterbury in no time. I'm thinking about going to the gym today. Good way to get the blood pumping. Work on my fitness goals. Get the mind right as well as get the body right. And it's a good way to express emotion. It's a good way to release emotion. It's a great pathway, a great outlet for emotion is exercise. This is why people say go on a walk. You know, the cool thing about going on a walk, shout out to Carly, she goes on walks often. The beautiful thing about going on a walk is not only do you get to get a little bit of exercise while you're doing it, you're releasing some endorphins. You're also taking in a lot of scenery and fresh air, right? A lot of scenery and fresh air. So that's at least the trifecta right there we just thought of just by going on a walk. And as far as emotion goes, you know, it allows you to clear your head, go through your thoughts, and let go of more negative emotions and allow positive emotions to flow. It's really awesome. What's going on, Felix? Welcome to the live stream. If you are not familiar with this voice, face, and YouTube channel, welcome. I am a Sean Voyage. Like Bon Voyage, but I'm a Sean Voyage. And this is The Voyage. Subscribe if you love the vibes. Do not forget to double tap that screen to like the live stream. Show me some love. I promise I'll love you back. And I'm glad we didn't make the pasta last night, everybody. I stuck to the burritos. I reckon tonight will be pasta night. All I'm missing is a nice glass of wine, but I'll survive. I'll drink ginger ale and water. I'll drink ginger ale and water instead. Felix said the sunlights go down in the past. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, Rabbit? Welcome back. Long time no see. I'm doing very well. I am returning from Danbury. I'm going back to my city. And I just did one of my per diem jobs. So today I was a guinea pig for neurology students. For a bunch of medical students studying neurology. So we worked on sensations today. If anybody's familiar with Future's iconic meme, he has the microphone to his mouth and he's just looking like sensational. That was me today at Danbury Hospital in the simulation center. How medical students become the doctors they're needing to become. And it's also a great opportunity for me to get paid while I'm having fun. So it was tremendous. Make a big impact that way. Make some cool connections that way. And I do mean crazy. Sometimes I do psychosis studies there and I have to act crazy. Those are always fun. My goodness, 84 is a hot mess. 84 is a hot mess. Yes, what's going on, Felix? My bad, Felix. I can't read any of your lengthy responses at the moment. Keeping my eyes on the road. But every now and then when I come to a little bit of a standstill, I glance over. But I do encourage everyone to drive safely when they do it. Instead of listening to a podcast on the road or anything like that, this is what I like to do. Guys, we have a tidal wave coming. Big time. A big tidal wave coming. This wave will take your vessel, you and your vessel, on a voyage. I want everybody to get ready for that. Make sure you're stacking up on hardtack, bourbon, drinkable water, fish, rice, anything you need, perishable items to take with you, to bring with you on this voyage. And we shall embark on a victorious voyage together. Felix, why I hope by the end of the day you're feeling better than fine. I'm good, thank you. Yes, Felix, I hope, I don't know what's going on, but I hope you're feeling better by the end of the day. If you're feeling sick or hungry, tired, I hope you get some water in you, some food, some medicine, some electrolytes, some vitamins, some natural energy to get you back up and at 'em. You deserve it. And so do the people in your life. They deserve it. The best you. They need you functioning at maximum capacity. And we can't always function at maximum capacity. But the least we can do is get as close to it, considering how we're feeling in that moment or that day. What's happening? Jace, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have you here. We're just talking about sweet emotion. Sweet emotion. What do you do, everyone? If you could respond in the chat, what do you do with emotion? How do you channel your emotion? How do you channel your emotion? What is your favorite outlet for emotion? I know for some of us it could be gardening, drawing, crocheting, writing songs, making beats, cooking, exercising, video games. I have Red Dead Redemption myself, Red Dead Redemption 2 to be exact. Love that game. Love, 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 love that game. I haven't played it in a while. I kind of been focusing on just building content, curating content, putting content together. And by the time I'm done doing that, it's time for a live stream, dinner, a shower, or some rest. But I do see myself picking Red Dead up again soon. What video games do you play, Jace? I'd like to know what video games you play. Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty is a classic, man. Call of Duty is an absolute classic, fun game. I do have Black Ops 6. I haven't played Black Ops 6 in a while, but I do like Black Ops 6. Devin. How we doing today, Devin? What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. On a Mission. The Last of Us is a good one. I didn't know you played video games, Devin. You play The Last of Us? I've heard about The Last of Us. Isn't it based off of a show as well? I don't know which came first, the game or the show, but if I'm not mistaken, it's also a series. Hey, what's going on, Ray? Howdy. Let me make sure I have all messages on. There we go. A little bit of a traffic jam here. No way around it. She said, don't hurt your voice. Your ex-husband used to play it. Fun to watch. Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't physically hurt, but I know what you mean. Don't strain the vocal cords. My voice will be back where it needs to be soon. I'm surprised I still sang Body Butter. Rendezvous so well the other night. I killed it. I hit some of those notes like never before. Had my heart and soul in it. That's what Sweet Emotion will do to you. Ray, how's the voyage going? Are you at Debbie's yet? Did you make it to Debbie's? I know you said you were just an hour away from Debbie's like 2 days ago. I hope you're there by now. In Germany, we can drive 200 on the Autobahn. Yes, on the Autobahn. Am I right, Felix? Also, Felix, did you take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel? It'd be much appreciated. I have original songs, music videos, and vlogs for you to enjoy, eating competitions, footage of me getting my favorite tattoos, some of my favorite tattoos. I reckon some of my favorites were not vlogged. I have a new favorite. I've got a new favorite tattoo. It's hard to consider if it's one tattoo, since it takes up 9 fingers. Eight. It takes up 8 fingers. Well, I don't know if it takes them up, now that I think about it, but it incorporates 8 fingers. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Felix. I'm almost home, everybody, and I'll be able to take a better look at all the messages. Need to get some gas, too. Tank's running low. Wow, 190 kilometers per hour. You were zooming, my boy. Yeah, people drive fast on the Autobahn. I can't lie, you gotta really pay attention and focus a little more than usual when you're driving that fast. You know, considering how fast the other cars are moving too. Making sure you're staying in your lane. And as we know, the quicker you move in the car, the less and less control you have over the vehicle. So it's very important to keep your wits about you when you're moving that quickly. What's your top rates? I mean, the fastest you'll see people really be able to drive in the States, from what I'm accustomed to, is around 60 to 70 miles per hour probably, and even 70 is a stretch. They don't necessarily want people going too fast at all. On the current highway I'm on right now, the speed limit is 50 miles per hour, but between you and I, nobody just goes 50 miles per hour. Go a little faster than that. I'm going rather slow right now. I'm actually moving at about 30 miles per hour on average because there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, definitely be safe out there, folks. Jen, what's going on with you? Jen, Devin, Carly, what are you doing today? You drive like a grandma. I drive like a grandpa, Jen. I promise you I do. I don't like giving any reasons to be pulled over or get into any situations I don't want to be in. I don't like giving any reasons for it. Driving safe is important. I agree, Rabbit. Driving safe ensures your health and survival, as well as the health and survival of others around you. And driving safe also protects your schedule. I don't know if you guys ever heard the quote, take your time so you can be on time. A lot of people rush. Throughout their day. Maybe they woke up late. Maybe they started their day a little later than they'd like to, and they have deadlines to meet. And because they didn't properly prepare for that, they find themselves rushing. And sometimes, a good amount of the time, when you rush, it leads to mistakes being made. And it'd be too bad if you were trying to get to work for 8 a.m., 9 a.m., let's say 8 a.m. for conversation's sake. It'd be too bad if you were trying to get to work for 8 a.m. and because you were rushing while you were driving, although you were 5 minutes away from work, you got into an accident at 7:45 a.m. And now you can kiss your promptness to work goodbye, because now you have to wait for authorities to arrive and insurance companies to get called before you can legally leave the scene. Now sure, you can try to leave the scene if you want to, but that is unlawful. That is unlawful, and some people make sure that they get a picture of the license plate. You'd be surprised. And they will track that booty down. They sure will. They'll go from a bystander to a booty hunter. They'll track that booty down. And they'll find you. So as you may know, your license plate leads to your home address. It's all tied into each other. And they will get you. Almost home now. Before I go home though, I'm going to stop at the gas station. Get some gasolina. Although I think I put about 15 in the tank. Save 5 for myself. Felix, I went to Germany in 2019 and I hate beer, but I agree. It was drinkable at Oktoberfest. Shout out to Oktoberfest. Devin likes pretzels. I just got a pretzel stick from the hospital. I'm gonna enjoy that. That's gonna be my little snack. It's gonna be my little snack. I got some bags of chips too. I'll probably only really enjoy one of them. I just felt a weird vibration on my seat. I don't know what that was. Did something drop? I don't know what that was. The way it felt, you would have thought like my phone was between my legs, or like maybe a lighter or something dropped in between there, but phone's up here. Lighter's in my pocket. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was just, I don't know, some kind of phantom vibration in the crotchular area. Swerve and Merv. I like beer a lot. I definitely do like some beer. But not too much because I'll fart. Yeah, it'll do that to you. My grandmother, so she hesitates, and that's even worse. She scares me when she's trying to be so careful. It's more dangerous in my opinion. Oh, like on the road? It can be. Driving too slow, there's such a thing as driving too slow. Speed does kill. But Felix is right, that is legal in Germany on the Autobahn. You're actually supposed to drive fast on the Autobahn. With that being said, I reckon it's not for the faint of heart or the less skillful drivers. Because I've been driving for quite a while. I've been driving for well over a decade. And I can tell you that not everyone is the most skilled driver. It comes down to depth perception, knowing how to maneuver a vehicle itself, knowing the proper traffic laws and the signage on the road. There's a lot that goes into it. As well as trajectory of a vehicle and its ability to stop. If you're not taking all of these things into account, you'd come off as a less skillful driver. Because these are major aspects to driving safely and effectively. And you definitely want to be an efficient driver. Makes everything run a lot smoother. Looking at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I missed my TikTok live stream last night. We're going to be doing one tonight. Got to do my job. I was just a little tuckered out. Last night. I'm telling you right now, I fell asleep by like 10 p.m. Couldn't even help myself. I know it did it. I know exactly what did it. I know just what did it. I put on that dang Joe Pera. I put on Drifting Off with Joe Pera, and he always does the trick. Puts me right to sleep. Come on, everybody. We're going to that gas station we went to before. I like going to this gas station. It's the closest to home for me. It doesn't stay open as late as the other one that's kind of close by. But I do like it because it's close. All right, let me get a better look at these messages. So German people drive good. What tattoo do you recommend? That's a tricky question, Jace. It really depends on what works for you. I've been playing a bus simulator game with Lincoln on his steering wheel. It's hilarious picking up passengers, etc. That does sound fun. I said it was dumb shit mistaking German for a Swedish one. It's okay if your English isn't that good, Felix. We ain't judging, man. I commend you for even being able to speak English at all. I'm not fluent in any other language. I'm not fluent in any other language. The voyage, the voyage, the voyage. My life right now, no alcohol. I love no hangovers, but my fave is paralyzers, Jen, or anything with milk creamy. You would love my coquito recipe, Devin. You probably enjoy rum chata. Ich bin ein Berliner. I understood none of what you said. In Germany, where you can drive without restrictions, everything is safe and there are fewer accidents than elsewhere. Interesting. New Amsterdam is her go-to, but not beer. Rather drink water, and I don't drink water. Gotta start drinking your water, Devin. Stop acting too cool for water. It's good for your liver and kidneys. Remember that. They drink then drive 200 miles per hour. El Dre needs to be arrested at this point. They do.
Call me at 860-800-2222. I can pay cash and close in as little as 7 days. I buy houses in any condition, any price range, and any
Merv drinks a lot of water. I know I'd love it, so that's why I'm excited for you to get here so we can make it together. Absolutely, Devin. Soon, soon, soon. I'm waiting to come into a substantial amount of money to invest in extracurricular things like updating my passport and travel. I second that fully, Dev. I've never tried that drink. Maybe one day I will, just for you. Try that paralyzer, right? One day soon, my friend. Devin, Kevin. Where do you want to travel to, Sean? Well, I gotta crack my back. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's good. I look forward to traveling to Canada for the first time to visit Devin Thevin, my buddy Lucas Dustin, and as well as my friend Barbara. And I'd like to see Andre Peach as well. Maybe Devin be able to take off some time, find a babysitter, and show me around Canada a bit. Because some of these places won't be too close. Can you saw me your view? Other than that, I can't wait to get back to England. I'd love to visit my family out there in England, as well as some friends and fans. Shout out to Diliana, huge supporter of mine out there in London. Can't wait to see my cousin Nigel again, my Aunt Shirley, and some friends as well, like Jake Reed. I don't know if I'd be seeing Jake Reed, but show me the view. Oh, the view? I don't have much of a view right now. I'm at a gas station, but I'll show you what's going on. That's what's going on over here. Yeah, I have family in England, and my mom's name was Shirley. Carly. I don't believe in coincidences. Jen, I'd also like to travel to, like, the places I just named are like immediate places. And when I do go to England, I want to take that train, that underwater train from London to France, like I've been hearing. I've been hearing all about that, and I can't wait to do that one day. I also want to go to Japan so freaking bad, Jen. I want to go to Tokyo. Just Tokyo for the most part. But I wouldn't mind visiting Osaka as well, and Hiroshima and Nagasaki, just for historical purposes. Jen Parker says that too. He wants to live there, my oldest son. Yeah, Japan's cool. I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather live other than the United States of America. Um, but if I could think of two other places I reckon I would thrive in other than the USA, they'd be between Canada and England because they're mostly English speaking. Canada has the advantage because it's not far from the States. So if I wanted to visit friends and family more easily, that'd be the way. That'd be the best positioning. And England because there are still massive opportunities out there in both Canada and England. But I have some family and friends in England, and just all English speaking in England.
That's a great song to play right when everybody gets out of work.
I have lots of family to visit there, but it's so far and expensive to go. Yes, it is.
With snow and rain and hey, thanks for making the whale.
Yeah, Carly, you got to go to Debbie's first. Come to Germany. I'd love to check out Germany sometime, man. I want to go for Oktoberfest. I've always known about Oktoberfest. I've always been interested in it. The fact that Devin's actually been to Oktoberfest before, back in 2019, makes it all the more alluring. I want to go for the beer, the pretzels, the festivities. I'd love to. Are you in control of your emotions? 64% of people said yes, while 36% said no. It's a challenging thing. It's a difficult thing to do, control of your emotions. So I am not surprised by those results. Oh my, I got to put some hustle butter on here. It was really so much fun. I believe it, Devin. I want to go. I just been snacking on some Blue Diamond almonds, some Smokehouse almonds. And I've been enjoying some blackberries as well. Don't forget this, Devin. Good for the skin, too. I'm definitely not in control of mine. I always let people get to me and upset me. Ruins my whole entire day. I was talking about that in Mark's live. Devin said, yes, because that's right now, but that depends on the situation. I live in New England, Felix. Almost said Phoenix. I live in New England. New England is made up of several states, Connecticut being one of them, and I live in Connecticut to be exact. True, it's like the farthest you could possibly want to go. Carly said that. Or what did you think? Or what do you think said that? I thought Ashawn said it. Said what? But I like that response, Jen. It's honest. It's raw. Being in control of your emotions is tricky because for that reason, your environment, your surroundings, the people in your environment are very much so able to throw you off balance, knock you off your square, knock you off kilter when it comes to your mood, your emotional standing, depending on what they do and say, and their energy overall too. But one thing that I think is quintessential to navigating life is learning how to stabilize yourself consistently, no matter what's thrown at you. Because you're absolutely right. Uh, we're tested on a daily basis how we're going to respond to things, how we're going to react to things, or if we should react at all, right? And one major thing that you said is it ruins your entire day. And people shouldn't have the right to do that, you know, intentionally or unintentionally. People should not have the right to ruin our entire day. And we should not give them the right, because a lot of that is up to us. We're responsible for how we take that in, One thing I like to do is dissect events that go on throughout the day and focus on the things that I deem to be good. Putting in quintessential work. Ooh, if I ever lose you, I'ma go berserk. It's true. Queen Elizabeth, man. Um, but back to what I was saying is dissecting the day, analyzing what you see as good in the day from what you view as bad, and focusing on the good. Uh, for instance, something that you may find it useful because I find it useful for myself. When you just go through a recent negative experience, it's a fresh experience. It's fresh on your mind, fresh on your nerves, you know what I mean? And what do you do then? Because that's all you can think about, right? It's what you're focusing on. What you can do then is, if you have the opportunity, listen to some music, some of your favorite music, an upper or a soothing song. If you're able to, speak with a friend or a family member that you trust, that you know has the ability to calm you down. Exercise if you're able to. Exercise. Get yourself back on track. Think happy thoughts. When I say happy thoughts, think about positive things that have happened in your life. Think about positive things that are going on right now in your life. Think about positive things that are coming up in the future. What's that, Preston? And Devin had a good point as well. She's in control of her emotions right now. But what do you do when something that you don't particularly like happens? What do you do then? It's natural to feel it, but don't let it run you. Don't let it run you, you know? Don't let it take control of you. It does for real. I get sad about one thing and it's ruminating and it's not good. I'm trying to work on it and not let people faze me so much, but I'm just too sensitive. I hate it. You know, you'd be surprised how many people would identify as too sensitive, Jim. And, you know, we're all a work in progress, and we get closer and closer to self-actualization every day, as long as that's our pursuit, self-actualization. So it's a thing of beauty that you notice that about yourself. You're self-aware. You have self-awareness of it. And it can be exhausting. It can be exhausting, too, to take in all of this, especially when you're more empathetic. You're an empath, right? And you feel how other people feel. What's happening, USA? Hey, born in the USA. Observe who your energy increases around and who your energy decreases around. Absolutely. It's important. That's important to observe how your energy responds to certain people. Do some people turn you up or do they turn you down? Do they fill you with positive energy or do they drain you of it? You got to pay attention to those things. You know, I've had some people in my life that I care about, but I came to realize they just weren't good for me, because time after time after time, I noticed that they were really, really negative. always complaining about their lives, and doing very little, the bare minimum, or not at all, to pour into me and enhance my experience or ask me how I'm doing. And, that's a selfish way to be. It's a very selfish way to be. It's important. It's the little things they say. It may come off as small, a quick question, but conversationally, and communicating in an effective and responsible way, it's bigger than a lot of people realize. If someone asks you how you're doing, remember, the show's not all about you. There's a lot of characters in the show. So if someone asks you how you're doing, oh, I'm good. You ever have somebody do this? You ask them how they're doing, how their day's been. Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. Just a little tired from work, but my day's been all right. And they stop talking, right? It's a better practice to, I'm doing well today. Thank you. Yeah, work's been a little busy, but better busy than bored. Thank you for asking. How are you? How's your day going? Small little tweak, right? It was a slight little difference. But what it's doing is it's inviting the other party to describe how they are, how they're feeling mentally, spiritually, physically. And it's also giving them an opportunity to share their experience, which is, it's not only inviting more conversation, a healthy conversation, it's also showing consideration and that you care about their experience as well. It's a small little tweak, a change, but it makes a huge difference. Talking about Munich a lot. Phoenix, there's a restaurant in LA called Wirsguten. They have rabbit and alligator and snake hot dogs. Is that common in Germany? I've been there just for a Stein, not for a hot dog. Frankfurt. Devin loves German stuff. You like German stuff too, Jim? You love German stuff? Shout out to German beers and Frankfurters and Lederhosen. I would try all of that, Jim. I'm not necessarily a picky eater. There are certain things I don't like okra and eggplants. And I don't necessarily prefer green peppers. But I will eat a lot of things. I think exotic foods are intriguing. And I don't know, I like trying different stuff. So you like yellow and red peppers? I would have just said peppers overall, but there's certain spicy peppers I don't mind. I'm not a big fan of red, green, or yellow peppers, but I can do them in the right situation. If they're cut, to the right width or whatever, I can. They're not big, huge chunks, and they complement a dish well. I can eat them. Other than that, not my favorite. I've never eat that egg with the half-formed baby chicken egg thing. That's like a delicacy in that country, though. Which country? Germany? That own Malnuk. Not sure if it's the same name there, Felix. Exotic foods in Germany. Your food is so exotic. Oh, American food? Well, we have people from Canada, New Zealand, and New England, USA in here. So I could see why our foods may come off as exotic if you're not used to them. I don't know. My experience with food in the United States of America is we usually just have adopted a lot of other cuisines from around the world. But there are American dishes, like chicken and dumplings, stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm being careful as far as I name, because You know, if you think about American food, you might be thinking about maybe hamburgers or hot dogs. But, you know, the Frankfurt originated in Germany. And there's a place called Hamburg in Germany as well for a reason. But as far as putting it on buns with condiments, maybe Americans took the wheel with that one. Let's get some gas. Just wanted to take a quick break from driving. Pump 8. I always park on pump 8. It's like the pump I always park on here. That's my pump. Everybody's got to move over and let me park. It's my pump. We're going to put 15 on pump 8. Remember, everybody, always scan the ground for extra cash. You're welcome. Hello. How are you, my man? Hello. Would I be able to have 15 on pump 8, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good night. The exotic scoops. Oh, whoa, I did a green screen. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There we go. I didn't mean to do the green screen. I gotta do that some more. I think that's new. There's an update now. I know there's a green screen feature with TikTok, but I'm not used to that on YouTube. That was cool. A little bit of sun in my eyes. Hold on. Oh gosh, I gotta fix this up. That's not good. I think it just snaps in place it's supposed to. That's not the best thing. See, I got some zip ties right there. I gotta get some more. I think they broke off. Fun fact, I had that zip tie because I hit a raccoon on the highway. It was a big old coon. I hit a raccoon on the highway. I'm gonna fix that up when I get some more downtime. Maybe on Saturday. I got Saturday off. Put some sanitizer on. Like I said, I hit a raccoon in the first place. That's what happened. I hit the raccoon a while back now. Lederhosen. Can you spell one German word for fun? I don't know any German words other than nine. So N-E-I-N, nine. Gotta learn to be a savage. Make yourself into a beast. Kindness is everything in this world, but never let anyone take that kindness for granted. Absolutely. Kindness is huge. Huge. Live in Hamburg, and all people talk about is hamburgers. That's funny. It's like Bob's Burgers over there. It's like Bob's Burgers and Hamburg, man. Ooh, bun always smacks the top of the roof of my car when I get in. It's a good thing this is a solid bun, or it'd make it fly all over the place. Yeah, I did hit a raccoon a little while back now, Carly. Of course, I didn't mean to. I don't have a strong relationship with raccoons, but I definitely didn't want Buddy to get smacked by my car moving so fast on the highway. Sometimes things go the way we do not want them to go. It was too bad, really. Put a little sanitizer on. Anytime I touch certain things on the car, you know, especially on the body, the chassis of the car, underneath too, you know, you never know. Hit an animal recently, or cats like hiding under there. You got bugs. You never know. What's all this burger talk? What's with all this burger talk? Signs and synchronicities today in my life. Exotic for me, Felix. So sorry if that was insensitive. It's probably not exotic in Germany. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean anything bad. I'm probably just ignorant. You're all good, Jen. We don't live in Germany, so we don't know. But it's a good perspective, you know? If it's regularly eaten in Germany, it wouldn't be exotic. That's a fact. Mexican food's delicious. I was just enjoying some Mexican food last night and the night before that. I was making burritos and quesadillas. Yes, I understand your English. 99999. Inglorious bastards. Bob's Burgers is cool. Hey, let me stop doing that. Devin was right. My day's been good. It's been productive. It's been a productive day. Just been staying focused. I was putting pressure on myself to drop some content today, but I didn't post anything yesterday, and I reckon I won't post anything today. Play it by ear. This year I have been utilizing a content schedule, posting schedule for my content to definitely stay consistent, as well as seeing how the algorithm responds to my content with me being so consistent, and analyzing data that I'm receiving from it. It's hard, damn it. He needs to run faster next time. Trash pandas, LOL. Oh, Jen loves raccoons. Yeah, it's too bad how that went down. It's called a trash can, not a trash can not. That's what the raccoon's thinking, right? Saying, oh, some old lady just came to the door asking about plants, and Ashan's just screaming, 999! Is German food good or not? Yeah, why not? All food is good, isn't it? What means LMAO? German food is the best, Phil. LMAO means laughing my ass off. That means you're laughing real hard. Which, on the contrary, a lot of people, when they text LMAO, LOL, LMFAO, ha ha ha, they're not necessarily laughing at all. Or whatever they claim to have made them laugh or is funny. You know, they might have internally found it like, oh, that's humorous, but they're not necessarily, you know. LMAO is the same as LOL. Yeah, for the most part, Felix. Although me personally, I use LMAO as a bigger expression of LOL. Like LOL is like, you're laughing out loud. You can hear my laugh. Laughing my ass off, you're rolling, you're dying, you're weak. You know what I'm saying? You got me cracking up. I'm laughing my ass off over here. That's just the way I see it. And then LMFAO is, if you ask me, is a little spicier than LMAO. That means, man, forget about it. I'm laughing so hard, I gotta use profanity. I'm laughing my fucking ass off. But don't try to lose weight if you want to go to Germany. So yummy and lots of carbs. LMFAO, you can't breathe and your ribs hurt. Yeah. LMFAO, you got to be weak. For me, it was in America. Jay has other sugar. G. I think I'll enjoy a cigarette. American spirit, damn it. Oh, I love poke bowls. And the closest I think I've gotten to Hawaiian food is Hawaiian style pizzas and Hawaiian rolls, Jen. Is poke like sushi? They have similarities, but not quite. You know, poke, I've only had poke bowls. So, you know, it's a bunch of cool stuff in a bowl. You get some raw fish, you get some sushi and sashimi in there and stuff. You know me, I definitely encourage everybody to get their Indian on. You know, my favorite Indian dish, that butter chicken, baby. That butter chicken. Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to get my knuckle tats touched up soon. I'm always reaching in my pockets and shit. We'll see, though. I'm happy to be home and have the rest of the day to myself. Thinking about dragging myself to the gym. If not tonight, I need to make it happen in the morning. No, street food original in a restaurant. They got butter chicken pizza at the place next door? Devin, are you nuts? Why haven't you tried it yet? Send me a slice, would you? That sounds... Oh, I can't even tell you. I love pizza. I love butter chicken. Put them together? Come on. It really depends what we're talking, Jen. So if I'm having a chicken bacon ranch pizza, gotta have the ranch on it. You know what I'm saying? The nice ranch drizzle is preferred. And if I'm eating like a buffalo chicken or barbecue chicken pizza, definitely some ranch. Fun fact about me, Phil. When it comes to fries, French fries, not my favorite, but I don't dislike them either. If they come with a meal, I'll eat them, but it's not like I go out there looking for fries. There's nothing wrong with them, you know. They're flavorful, they're crunchy, they're salty. You know, all the elements of fries are there, but something about fries is just not my favorite food. Yeah, Carla, they got some butter chicken pizza pies there, pizzas and pies. I'd be all over it. I just seen it when I was doing the Google Maps review this morning. I didn't know till today. Oh, okay. Well, Devin, you got to officially put that on your agenda. Wow, same as Sean. I feel like I've outgrown them. It's just empty carbs. I'd rather have some more tasty. What have you outgrown? Pizza? Now we both know, Devin. You're absolutely right. Oh, you're talking about fries. Yeah, fries, you know what? That's a good take on fries. I see them as empty carbs. They're filling, though. They're filling. They really help fill you up when you're eating a meal. You're talking about fries. Yeah, I was about to say, Jen, I know you ain't talking about pizza. Wait a minute. A delicacy. And sweet potato fries is a different story. Sweet potato fries be hitting different. I feel like the best attempt at fries ever, though, are truffle fries. Loaded fries are good depending on which cheese is used. I don't like cheese sauce. I feel like cheese sauce is a half-ass approach to cheese. But if they're loaded fries with like authentic cheese melted on them, bacon, sour cream, they got to be hot though. They got to be nice and hot. But in my opinion, truffle fries are the best approach to fries ever made. Yeah, exactly, Carly. I'm not a big fan of that cheese sauce shit. Shit is phony. It's fugazi. But I do like my Blue Diamond almonds. These are the smokehouse flavor. Let's read the back. Consistent quality and great value. Since 1910, Blue Diamond Growers has been producing the finest quality almonds from orchards in the rich, fertile valleys of California. We are proud to offer you and your family our prime selection of almonds for your snacking enjoyment. And our convenient resealable bag gives you the option to save some for later, if you can. That is neat. I think we're hungry too. Wedges with sour cream and sweet chili sauce with bacon is great though. I forgot about the chili fries. I forgot about chili fries. Chili fries are pretty good. It's not anything I eat often or order too much even when I have the opportunity, but as far as eating them and enjoying them, they are enjoyable. Yes, I'm familiar with donair in America. Actually, Willie and I accidentally got some donair in Boston when we went to go see the Future concert at the TD Garden. We thought we were going to an Italian restaurant. It was actually donair, and it wasn't our favorite. Maybe we ordered the wrong thing. We ordered like kebabs, and I don't like their approach to kebabs. Said, you need McDonald's now. How you pronounce it? Is donair or donar? I want to say donair. I'm gonna make sure all my stuff is in my bag, so I'm ready to rock and roll, get in the house. I got a feeling we're coming into some big money soon, everybody. Some big money. You just got to be patient, work hard, stay focused, and believe in it. Believe in yourselves. Believe in ourselves. Believe in the vision. Believe in the mission. Believe in something greater than you. We got to believe it. Well, I mean, I'm def picky when it comes to some chili, Jen. I feel that, not hate, but I don't like sweet chili. I do like sweet chili. Yes, I am aware of the online personality Speed. He's good at what he does. The Hungry Voyage. He ate donair for the first time in Berlin. Well, it is in the States. I think it's all right. I wouldn't write home about it. Any fries and a ton of grease, LMAO. Jenny got a gun. On the voyage for some nom noms now. We definitely are. I got my snacks here to hold me over until it's time to make dinner. I'm gonna make it's gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna make fettuccine with tomato-based sauce. I'm used to making fettuccine with like Alfredo or something, but it's gonna be fettuccine with a tomato-based sauce. We'll see you next time, Felix. Thank you for tapping in today. Speed is one who just Yep, Speed's the one who just went to New Zealand not too long ago. It's been nice chatting with you, Felix. Come again soon, buddy. I gotta Shazam this song. I gotta make sure I have a Shazam. It's not Jenny, it's Janie. Janie's got a gun. Not familiar with that name. I think Phil said he's out there in Texas. No, I'm thinking of Raj. Raj is out there in Texas, right? Haven't seen Raj in a while. Hope Raj is all right. Oh, Phil's from Spain. 57% of people said they are in control of their emotions, while 43% said no, they are not. I was just thinking of Raj today. I hope he's well. I hope so too. I'm sure he's all right. Everyone, we're going to wrap up this live stream. It is 5:45. We're going to end it right on the quarter. Just about. Hashtag the voyage in the chat. Talk a little bit in the disco. And you can expect a TikTok live stream tonight. Ooh, helicopter, a helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. That's pretty cool. You said MV TikTok right away? Okay. I'm going to tune in for a little bit to see what's going on. Well, everyone, if you got anything from today's conversation, it's that sweet, sweet emotion can be used to our benefit. Don't forget that. You just got to learn how to harness the power of emotion and use it to your benefit. Well, everyone, I'll see you in the disco, Mark Vinyls' stream, and my own stream. Helicopter. Oh, helicopter. It is a chopper. Well, I'll be talking to y'all soon, y'all. Tap in with you next time. It's the voyage, baby. Yeah. Carly said I'm nuts, and I hope you're not allergic.